Hi, my name is John, and this is Ageless Golf Fitness. The following 10-minute yoga routine will help you build strength in the muscles that are essential for playing a good golf game. Remember to pay attention to your body throughout each exercise and modify the poses if you need to. Let's get started. We'll begin today in bridge pose. Lay down with your back flat on the mat. Bend your knees and place your hands by your side. Take 2 deep breaths here, feeling the belly expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. On your next exhale, raise the hips, feeling a straight line from your head to your knees. Keep your chin tucked into your chest, lengthening the back of your spine from your neck to your tailbone. Lower your hips back down to the ground as you inhale. Exhale to lift your hips again, feeling a gentle stretch in your abdomen, chest, and the area around the shoulders. Doing this pose regularly strengthens the back, glutes, thighs, and ankles. It's often used to help relieve lower back pain and can help counteract slouching. Inhale to lower. Breathe deeply. On your next exhale, raise the hips. Inhale and lower. Roll over onto your belly. Spread your fingers to create a stable base as you raise yourself up onto your hands and feet into a plank pose. Keep your spine straight as you feel the length from head to toe. Make sure that your shoulders are directly over your hands and your heels are directly over your toes. Don't let your back curve or your belly sag. Tighten your stomach muscles to strengthen the pose. This is a fantastic pose to strengthen the core muscles and can even help to reduce belly fat when practiced regularly. Hold this pose and breathe. Now exhale as you bend at the hips and create an A shape with your body as you press your seat towards the sky into downward facing dog. Press your fingertips into the mat and your chest toward your thighs. Keep a flat back in this pose. You can bend at the knees if you need to and keep the heels lifted. This pose strengthens the wrist, shoulders, and back muscles. It also helps to increase flexibility throughout the entire body, especially in the back, heels, calves, hamstrings, glutes, and hips. For Cobra pose, come onto your knees with your legs stretched out behind you. Release your toes if that's comfortable for you. Keep your upper body lifted as you press your arms straight and flatten the tops of your feet against the mat, keeping your neck long and your back straight as you breathe deeply, feeling the release throughout your back. Cobra pose helps to relieve back pain while strengthening the spine. It opens the rib cage for maximum oxygen intake and is said to improve the function of many internal organs. Slowly come all the way up into a standing position. If you're a beginner, I recommend using a wall or chair for tree pose to support your balance. Bend your right leg, placing the sole of your foot against your leg wherever it's most comfortable for you. This might be your thigh, calf, or ankle, depending on your own flexibility. If you want to take it a step further, you can let go of your wall or chair and raise your arms up. If you fall out of the pose, catch your balance and come back into position. Keeping your gaze locked on a spot straight in front of you can help you find your balance. Try to come out of this pose slowly. Switching sides, hold onto your wall or chair and bend your left leg up with the sole of your foot against your thigh, calf, or ankle. Tree pose can help stretch and strengthen your feet and core and improve balance, which is very important in risk prevention as we age. It can be pretty tricky to balance in this pose, so don't be afraid to lose your balance. Laugh it off and come back into it. Relax your leg down. For Warrior 1, face the side of your mat and widen your stance. Point your right toes forward and position your left foot at a 45-degree angle. Inhale and lift your arms straight up overhead. Exhale and feel the strength in your legs. Keep breathing. For triangle pose, straighten the front knee almost all the way, keeping just a micro bend in the knee. Arms straight out to the side. Slightly adjust your back foot to be parallel with the short edge of your mat. Bend to the right, holding onto your knee, shin, or ankle. Look up at your lifted hand, only if it's comfortable for your neck. Alternately, you can look down. Take a deep breath. Inhale to come up and position both feet parallel to the short edges of the mat. Exhale as you bend forward at the hips into a wide-legged forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you like here. Press your chest toward your thighs. Take a deep breath in and out. Feel the stretch and strengthen your lower body, the hamstrings, calves, hips, low back, and spine, as well as the upper body in the shoulders, wrists, forearms, and upper back. Slowly come up. Let's do Warrior 1 on the other side. Turn your left toes out to face the short edge of the mat and position your right foot at a 45-degree angle. Bend your left knee, lift your arms straight up overhead, and breathe. This position strengthens the legs and upper arms while improving balance and core strength, stretching the muscles around the hips. For triangles, straighten the front knee, keeping your micro bend here. Adjust your back foot to be parallel, lift your arms out to the sides, and bend to the left. Look up or down if that's easier for you. Breathe in and out. Triangle pose helps to increase stability by activating the core stomach muscles while stretching and strengthening the spine. Come into a seated position on the mat. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale and bend to the left. Feel the stretch in your right side and breathe. On your next inhale, come back up to center, releasing your hand to the mat as you exhale. Inhale to lift the left arm, and exhale to bend to the right. Feel that stretch in your left side as you breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. On your next inhale, come back up to center and release your arms. Come onto your knees at the back of your mat. Extend the arms straight forward and rest the forehead down on the mat into child's pose. Stay here for a few deep breaths, letting go of any tension in the body. We'll close off our practice in a seated position. Inhale to lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, touch the palms together and come down through heart center. Namaste.